Well, look, man, here we go. That's how we ride. So, well done. Congrats to Real Madrid. You know what? It's a new frontier. It's moving on through, and I think, you know, when we truly break down and analyze this Real Madrid performance, you know, it's the first game, the first truly professional competitive game. I mean, the Atletico game was sort of there, but I think this is now where it really counts now. And look, Getafe, it is what it is. They're trash. They're not really trash, but I think in this game they're trash, but you don't really expect them to really do much at the beginning. So what is Lopetegui trying to do with this team? What is he trying to do with this team here? I think what he's trying to bring here is passing. Intricate passing. And you're seeing this creep into a lot of teams now. But I think, you know, when you look at Lopetegui, you look at Guardiola, you look at what Del Bosque did, and all of these guys of what they did for Spain, it was all pretty similar. Their mindset of what they want, you know, keep the ball on the ground, pass the ball a lot, and really try and create chances by quick, fast passing. And I think for Real Madrid, you're seeing that they're trying to do that. They're not there yet, but you can just see that it is a process of them really trying to understand how to implement this, move quickly, and be able to really fully utilize it in a game. Now, I think, you know, Isco is going to be important. Isco is going to be important. So I think when Isco drops a performance like this, it doesn't really help things. It doesn't really help his case. And I think, you know, in this game, he just seemed lost. You know, it's like, okay, Isco, you've got to get on the ball. You've got to really try and define the game. You've got really going to be the guy that's really taking command. And I know that he can do that, but he just seemed lost. He just seemed away, and he didn't really seem as if he was really involved in what Real Madrid wanted to do. And I think that if Real Madrid did not have Isco at his best, being the playmaker, the pointsman who has touches of the ball, constantly making through balls, constantly releasing Marcelo, constantly releasing Carvajal, if they don't have that, then they're going to struggle, because, again, Modric needs to do the midfield work. Cruz needs to do the midfield work. You know, Marcelo's out wide right, thinking out wide right. So, Isco, you're the guy that has to really do this. So I think we do really see him be at his full best. For Asensio, I thought Asensio definitely got better in the second half. I think in the first half, he definitely struggled with really being congested and not really been given the space to really stretch himself. But look, man, I think for Asensio, he can't limit himself, because he can't just be a player who, my gosh, you give this guy space, this guy's in a counter-attack, he will completely kill you. He's got to be able to walk when the game is different. So walk where their body's behind, there's not enough of space, and he's got to be able to be better with both of his feet to be able to get out of position and create space for himself. So the space can't be given to him, he has to create space for himself. So whether that is giving the ball to Carvajal and then making that clever run, or drifting past a player and looking for that 1-2 and then heading into space, he's got to really try and be a lot more inventive and creative when situations like the first half arise where, okay, the game is a bit tight, we need to try and make something happen, just try and alleviate and just create a situation. You know, sometimes you've got to force and take the issue yourself. So, but I thought in the second half, you just saw how dangerous Asensio can be. I think once they now had space and Remedy were able to unleash him, you can see how good he is and how dangerous that he can be, how good he's on the ball, how good he's in releasing players, passing to players, giving it to players, and just really making the right decisions once he's on the counter-attack. But you've got to do that when there's no space that hands you. I'm going to get to Marcelo. Because I think something needs to be said about Marcelo, but I will get to Marcelo. You see, I think we are seeing a better Benzema. I think we're definitely seeing a better Benzema here arise. And I think that, you know, he seems, even if he didn't get a G in this game, I think you're definitely seeing a Benzema who is more mobile, more alive, much more involved, and he just seems a bit more fresher. I do feel that he really accepted his role as the fall guy, but I think you're now seeing Lopetegui say, no, I trust you as my striker now. You're going to be my striker. You're going to be my finisher. You're the guy that I'm going to look to be able to finish those Gs. So I did see that Benzema just seemed a bit more mobile. And again, it's almost similar to the whole team. Second half, he was much better. He was much more involved. And you could really see when there was a lot more space, he was really connecting well with Asensio, Bale, and so forth, in bringing them into the game with us with one touch, holding the ball up, release, boom, and pass and move. Carvajal, man. Danny Carvajal, look, I thought he was one of the best players in the game, and he was close to being that dude. He was close to being that dude. I think when you look at the goal that he scored, man, look, a lot of players, they panic in that situation. That's what the commentator was saying. The ball comes, the immediate thing to do is like, boom, let's just quickly head that ball in. But you could see that the guy, he took his time, studied where the space was, and it was literally like very well placed. So just the composure that he had to judge how much he needed to lift that thing over the keeper and make it deep down into the goal shows you just how skilled and talented this guy is. But I just love what he did, providing the overlap, providing an attacking option, but also knowing his defensive work. And that is what makes a great wing back, fullback. That's what makes a great wing back, is that a guy who understands his defensive duties, is solid defensively, knows how to get back in position, but also as well has the skill, the dribbling, the ability to connect with other players, other midfielders, knowing to get on the overlap and knows how to put in a good cross and occasionally can get a G. So I think Danny Carvajal definitely puts a strong argument as, yeah, man, put me in that. I'm trying to think, is there a better right back in the world than Danny Carvajal? Is there a better right back in the world than Danny Carvajal? A guy who's as good defensively as he is offensively. Is there a better right back than Carvajal? I'm not sure whether there is. Let's talk about beast mode. If beast mode is fit, Real Madrid can do things this season. Cristiano fanboys, don't hate me. I am merely a football analyst. Bale cannot touch Cristiano for his goal scoring. Very few players can. Beast mode is overall a better player than Cristiano. And for me, if I'm a defender, I'm more terrified of what Bale can do to me than what Cristiano can do to me. I'm much more afraid. And look, Bale, he is copying Robin's trademark. And look, it's all good to copy Robin's trademark because that is one of the best trademarks to copy. But he's getting to that situation where he is mimicking Robin's trademark. Where is that? You leave him one-on-one. He is going to shift to the left and there is nothing you can do about it. That he's getting to that point where, and he's perfecting the outs of, I'm going to shift to the left. I'm going to take my shot. And there is nothing you or your mom or your grandmom or your clown can do about it. And yeah, man, look, very good. Very good goal that he scored. And very good power with the shots, but you're seeing how dangerous he can be, and he is a guy who is ready to take the reins of like, all right, I'm the guy now. Real Madrid are in trouble, give the ball to me, and he is ready to take up all that mantle, because I felt that coming in with in Cristiano, he was in his shadow, and he plays second fiddle. Right now, he can be the main man, and that's it. The only question about Bale is, can he stay fit? If he's injured, Real Madrid are screwed. They're in serious trouble. Hence why I'm going to reiterate that they needed to get Eden Hazard or another superstar. Either a superstar to complement Bale or a superstar to do what needs to be done when Bale gets injured. Because look, bro, he's getting injured, okay? But look, Beast mode is real. The guy is an absolute superb player. And if this guy's fit, he has the ability to create something out of nothing. Whereas because those are the kind of players I need in my team. Because there are players who need the team to be playing well in order to do well. And there are other players who the team is playing badly. They're playing like crap. They're tactically getting outplayed. Tactically, they don't win the game. And they're those kind of players who can just get a goal against the run of play and just literally get a goal that comes out of nothing that the team doesn't deserve. That's what Bale can do. And that is a player who is one of the first names on my tip sheet, because it ain't going to be, Real Madrid ain't going to have it as easy as they did against Getafe every season. They're going to face Atletico, they're going to face Sevilla away, they're going to face the boys Barcelona. So there's some tougher games, and that is where you're going to need your boy Beast mode to be able to try and get that goal out of nothing. He's top three. He's top three. What more does Marcelo need to do to prove to everybody that he's top three? Ability-wise, I told you this is my top three. As of right now, just for pure footballing ability, and in no particular order, Marcelo, Messi, Hazard. For footballing ability, those are the top three in the world. Marcelo, Hazard, Messi. Those are the top three for footballing ability in the world. It's non-negotiable. It's not my opinion. It's a fact. You can either deny the fact or accept the fact, but it is a fact. Those are the top dudes. Every single game, Marcelo just does something that's completely amazing. And his footballing brain, the kinds of things that he thinks about doing and his ability to execute them, I'm like, this dude he's something else. He is something else. He is so good. And if you're a football fan, how you cannot appreciate this guy scares me. That's what baffles me. I am an obsessive fan about football. I obsess about football. I think about football every single day. And to see what Marcelo does, it is something as a football fan, you thank the Lord and you say, my gosh, God bless this flipping dude. And you see what Marcelo did in this. I think Lopetegui knows that Marcelo is vital for the kind of football that I want to play. Because how he was combining with every player on the pitch, his ability to find them, and ability this is what Asensio needs to sit down and have a chat with Marcelo and say, look, I'm going to study you for the whole week. I'm going to study your game. I want to just study you because Asensio can learn a lot from Marcelo, where in any given situation, you need to think of different ways of how to get past 2 guys around you, 3 guys around you, a guy holding your shirt, back to goal, front to goal, space, without space. Marcelo knows how to readjust his brain and say, boom, this is the move I need to do to get out of here. This is the move I need to do to create it. This is the move I need to do to release Benzema, to release this guy. He just has an answer for any problem the opposition gives him, which makes the guy top 3 in the flipping world. So, look, man, it's a good setup for Real Madrid. See how they go. But look, man, it's exciting. I don't think they can win La Liga. I feel that they needed to get Eden Hazard. And I just do not think that they have enough in that squad to match against Barcelona or even Atletico Madrid. But again, the challenge is there. I think Perez has given Lopetegui the challenge of, like, with this team you have, with Bale potentially going down, can you create a situation and a team that can have the consistency to win La Liga? Because it would be a huge, huge triumph if they do with this team that they have. But a big, but a 3 smacks. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half of Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.